Well, good morning, friends. It's a good day, yes? Let's sing together. I just saw you up and shaking it. We're going to do a little more of that. Get the cells moving, the vibration going. Here we go. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Yeah, 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 yeah. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I do. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into the world. I do. I dance my joy. I dance my joy. I dance my joy into. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. Oh yeah. I live my peace. I live my peace. I live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. Live my peace into the world. I live my peace. I live my peace. Live my peace into. Oh, break it down, fellas. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world, yeah, yeah. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. Woo! I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world. I sing my love. I sing my love. I sing my love into the world.
Laura Berman, we are so grateful for you and our Mile High Band. Good morning, folks in person, folks watching online. Welcome to Mile High Church, the most magical place on earth. Is that line taken? Okay. Welcome to Mile High Church, one of the most magical places on earth. We are so glad you're here in this church where we do believe in a little magic, that the divine is surrounding us all the time, speaking to us in the largest and in the tiniest of ways. If you are new here to Mile High Church, we have a vision and a mission we love to recite each week. It's coming up on the screens. If you want to say it along with me, it goes like this. Our vision, oneness revealed, a world of love, peace, and abundance for all. And our mission, to serve as a spiritual beacon for personal empowerment and global enlightenment. I'm so grateful this morning. You heard from her in the announcements, but to announce officially the new director of our Prayer and Care Center, Kelly Berry. Kelly in no ways is new to Mile High Church. She's been a part of our spiritual family for 3 decades. But per her announcement, caring is everything. And when we have someone of your capacity, your caring, your consciousness step into this role, representing all of us in carrying the heart of Mile High Church and providing it for us, it is such a demonstration, and we are so very honored. Thank you, Kelly. And we are so grateful to have you and our incredible practitioners serving, and more than just our practitioners, our congregation serving. And is there anything that you'd like to share with us?
I would just like to express a lot of gratitude. I feel so blessed to be here, to have my beautiful family here, to just recognize what a place this has changed my life. It has supported me in ways you cannot imagine. I'm coming here as a single mother with 2 small children and growing my family, my own prosperity, the abundance of life, and my consciousness has been because of Mile High Church. And I hope to see you here doing the same.
Thank you so much, Kelly. And family, thank you so much for sharing her with us in this way. I know Kelly doesn't mind, but Kelly, would you come back and share the closing prayer for us at the, after my message? Thank you to all of those who serve our prayer and care center. It's Practitioner Recognition Month, and today in particular we're honoring our outreach practitioners. We have practitioners internationally, we say, which means we have one in Canada, but they're all over the United States. And our prayer is a little bit different today. It's coming to us from Tucson, Arizona, from one of our outreach practitioners, Kristen Roberts, via video. So just be prepared for that. Thank you so much, Kristen. Thank you to all of our practitioners. So with that, let's move into our time of song, a little bit of stillness, and prayer.
Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place.
Breathe in deeply. Take in this moment, in this sacred space. Take it from the head to the heart. Knowing that we gather together in celebration and recognition of what is really real. That God is all there is, and that we are not separate from it. I declare this unification as sacred, and that it extends to each and every sentient being on this planet, wherever they may be in this moment right now, in a church or a circle or an ashram or next to a river, matters not. The communion deepens and brings forward blessings of love and harmony and peace. I know right now that anywhere in our current world, and the experiences of those who are perhaps suffering or in fear. We extend this heart-centered connection to them so that they know they too are held in the arms of the divine. I know wherever there is chaos, there is the opportunity of peace. I know where there is division, there is an opportunity for unification. I know that the word spoken this morning from Reverend Josh ripples out and touches the hearts and minds of anyone who has the privilege of receiving them. I know that each and every person in the sanctuary is a blessing in action as they too are participating in their conscious expansion of what is true, what is real, and it is love. It is of deep gratitude for the opportunity to recognize this truth and speak these words as they go out and they bring back demonstration. And I trust it. And so all of us together, from the centers of our heart, absolutely declare, and so it is. Amen.
Spirit at the center of it all. Spirit at the center of it all. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Spirit. Spirit, nothing else matters. Nothing in this world will do. Spirit, you're at the center. Everything revolves around you. Spirit, you at the center of it all. At the center of it all. Spirit at the center of my life. Spirit at the center of my life. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Spirit. Spirit, from my heart to the heavens, Spirit, be the center. It's all about you, Spirit, all about you. From my heart to the heavens, Spirit, be the center. It's all about you, all about you. Spirit at the center of this place. Spirit at the center of this place. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Spirit. Spirit, oh, Spirit. Spirit at the center of it all. Ooh.
Our words of inspiration today come from Thomas Merton. The purest of faith has to be tested by silence, in which we listen for the unexpected, in which we open to that which we do not yet know, and in which we slowly and gradually prepare for the day when we will reach out to a new level of being with God. And from Frederick Beckner, listen to your life. See it for the fathomless mystery that it is. In the boredom and pain of it no less than in the excitement and gladness. Touch, taste, smell your way to the holy, hidden heart of it all, because in the last and final analysis, all moments are key moments, and life itself is grace.
Well, I'm so grateful to share this next song with us, inspired by our human journey, also spiritual, holy, moving through this life in human ways and holy ways, and also having a wider view, the greater good of that is a result of the work we do personally in our lives, out pictures. So this is called Higher Good. From the darkest place to a higher space, calling from every direction. On every single path I have stood strong, then cowered fast. What a strange perception. Well, life is demanding, but I am understanding. The best I could was where I stood for a higher good and a greater truth, where once it was covered, now I have proof. There's a bigger lesson, one I never expected, rising up from misunderstood. A higher good. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I'm always getting ready on steps that are so unsteady, dancing the same old dances. Now I'm never really sure how to fit myself through the door. Well, it's all a part of taking chances. Well, life is demanding, but I am understanding. The best I could was where I stood for a higher good and a greater truth, where once it was covered. Well, now I have proof. There's a bigger lesson, one
Laura Berman. We are so blessed by your talent and that you are our music director. I'm so very, very grateful for you. Bijou Barbosa, Mike Marlier, Rob Lowe. Thank you to Lisa Rowe, one of our newest practitioners, for sharing our reading. And to all of our practitioners, thank you on behalf of Mile High Church for your incredible service to us. If you are not grateful for a practitioner, that means you're not utilizing them. So get those prayers. But we are so blessed by our incredible practitioner body. Paramahansa Yogananda was one of the most important spiritual leaders of the 20th century. He came to the United States from India and helped popularize yoga, meditation, chanting. A contemporary of Ernest Holmes, he also taught that the God that revealed itself to Jesus and Buddha and Krishna was the same God. That although religions are different organizations, they are much more apt to be described as different languages trying to express the same thing. There's a golden thread that runs through all. He founded the Self-Realization Fellowship, and he said of the nature of God, you do not have to struggle to reach God, but you do have to struggle to tear away the self-created veil that hides him from you. It's such an interesting divine contradiction that in order to find God, I have to lose myself. I have to loose myself from who I have thought I was. And yet in finding God, who I really am is revealed. The search for the divine is ultimately the path of discovering our true self. And the path of self-discovery is ultimately the path of realizing the divine in, through, and all around us. Paramahansa Yogananda was also a talented songwriter. He wrote many magnificent chants. My favorite is entitled Listen, 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 which I think the original title was I Will Never Forget Thee. And Laura has been so kind to agree to play it for us today.
Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will never forget thee. I will never forsake thee. I will never forget thee. I will never forsake thee. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will never forget thee. I will never forsake thee. I will never forget thee. I will never forsake thee.
Can you hear it? Can you hear your heart's song? It's the song that reveals the totality of your life. It's the song of the depth of your experience, every joy and every toil. It's the song of your struggle and your excitement. Can you hear it? At the same time, your heart's song is that which transcends all experience. It is an unconditioned joy within you that can't be touched by anyone or anything or taken away. It is a song of resilience and true, grounded spirit. It is a song of pure joy. Can you hear it? Can you hear your heart's song? It is the song of your brilliant uniqueness. It is the recognition that no one has ever existed quite like you, that you are a divine expression, infinite in your capacity to express this thing called life in new and creative ways. Can you hear it? Can you hear your heart's song? At the same time, it is the song of our vision, oneness revealed. In your heart songs is the song of all other hearts. It is the song of your ancestors, of their toils and tribulations, of their joy. It is the song of shared experience. It is the song of humanity expressing through you. Can you hear it? Listen, listen, listen to my heart's song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart's song. I will always love thee. I will never forget thee. I will always love thee. I will never forget thee. How do you hear your heart's song? For me, the answer is beauty. I reach my heart's song via the gateway of the beautiful. Human connection, art, nature. Nature for me is in a state, a perpetual listening. Its voice is listening. Imagine a tree in a park and the countless conversations it has heard of passengers walking by its branches and its leaves, never once sharing any of their secrets. Nature is this beautiful listening, and we hear our own heart song when we give in to our own nature. Our heart is always singing, but it is also always listening. How do you hear another's heart song? Well, when you're in resonance with your own, and someone else is in resonance of theirs, and there's listening, the shared sanctuary that is listening between the two of you, your songs come together and you dance. And your heart song is added to, and their heart song is added to, and they never quite express in the same way. It's like coming home to yourself again and again and again. In The Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes teaches this idea that we are not just expressions of the one spirit. We are individualizations of it. The whole damn enchilada theory. The all in all. He says there is one mind, and we each are expressions of its wholeness. He shares the real self is included in the greater self. It is nothing less than a reproduction of the universal mind on the scale of the individual. This is the real person. One mind, one universal mind, individualized in each and every one of us. Could we say as well that there's one universal heart? One universal heart, individualized in each and every one of us, singing the world's song, singing our uniqueness and our oneness into being. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love thee. I will never forget thee. I will always love thee. I will never forget thee. I first heard Listen, Listen, Listen when I was 15 years old. Two lovely individuals who were a part of the Church of Religious Science, Mary and Alan Feldman, brought me to Religious Science Teen Camp. They made sure to give me hugging lessons before. Teens gathered together, encouraged to embody their authenticity and to recognize that they're loved just the way they are. And in the evening time, the closing ritual was to create a circle. And all the lights would go down, and there would be a candle at the center. And anyone who felt called to share could speak, not to any individual in the room, but to the candle, every voice representing the entire whole of the group. They could speak to God. They could speak to a loved one that was either far away or no longer physically present. They could pray, and it was just heard. And at this particular time, it was the early 1990s, and we were moving through the AIDS epidemic, which stole many, many young people from us, especially gay men. And in this circle were young people who had to grapple not only with the loss of friends and loved ones, but with a society that was rejecting of gay people. There were gay men who had to suffer the most terrible of illnesses while at the same time experiencing the rejection of their place of worship. In many cases, the rejection of their family and loved ones just for being gay. So these young people at this time, they were struggling mightily with what it meant to be in relationship with the love of God, with the love of family, with learning to love oneself. And when the ritual would close, we'd all sing this song together. Listen, listen, listen. And the lyrics changed a little bit, and so I've asked Laura to share a slightly different version of the song.
Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you. I will never forget you. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you. I will never forget you. I will always love you. I will never forsake you.
A silver lining, if there was one, to the AIDS epidemic is that it brought a new era of hospice in our country, championed by New Thought leaders like Louise Hay and Ram Dass. I just think of someone being in a safe and sacred space to be relieved from the prison of belief, of rejection of God, to be released from the prison of their own self-rejection, to hear in hospice as they're dying and passing away, listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. And we'd sing this song as teens, all together, teenagers, for God's sake. And we'd move it down from the singing to a whisper. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. And then to a humming. The dying embers of a song forever sung. John O'Donohue taught a lot about listening to life. And he taught this idea that listening to life is about surrendering and awakening. Awakening and surrendering. We live between the act of awakening and the act of surrender. Each morning we awaken to the light and the invitation to a new day in the world of time. Each night we surrender to the dark to be taken to play in the world of dreams where time is no more. Waking and sleeping. Hanging on and letting go. Breathing in, breathing out. Birth and death. None of these things happening separate from one another, but intimately created. The rhythm of life, awakening and surrendering. He continues, at birth we were awakened and emerged to become visible in the world. At death we will surrender again to the dark to become invisible. Awakening and surrender, they frame each day and each life. Between them, the journey where anything can happen, the beauty and the frailty. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. It's always playing. It's always there. We get in touch with it by giving in to these rhythms of life. But it's challenging sometimes, even for the wisest among us, our children. They can struggle with going to bed at night. The introduction of fear is perhaps the idea that something is not quite right. When my daughter was just a few months old, I walked by her room where her mom was trying to help her fall asleep, and she was singing to her. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. Too young to understand the words, but wise enough to fully embody their meaning. Our daughter experienced the feeling of those words. She could feel them physiologically through the touch of her mother's skin. Her heart in beat with the heartbeat of her mother. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. As years would go by, and whenever our daughter would struggle to sleep, it was an opportunity to engage in this ritual. Sometimes I was only so engaged, I really wanted to listen to the Dodger game downstairs. But there was this truth, and isn't that the beauty of a song? It doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from everywhere. It's always right there. Listen, listen, listen. How can we start listening to one another in a more sacred, meaningful way? If we could do that, we could unlock the meaning of existence and the joy of our lives. Listening isn't so much about turning the volume up. In fact, you got to turn it down. Listening really isn't even about hearing what one another are saying. It's about beholding who someone is. It's good to hear what they're saying, but I think what people want at the deepest level, at the sacral and spiritual level, is to be seen, witnessed, and beheld. It's an honoring of their heart song so that it can come forward. Every class I teach, I try to give some sort of sharing guidelines, but they're really all about engaging one another in deeper listening so that we can not just hear what people are saying, we can hear who they are. What did Maya Angelou said? You won't remember anything that anyone did for you in your life as much as you will remember how they made you feel. What did Emerson say? Who you are speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying. Guideline 1 has something to do with being fully present. Being fully present to the person that's sharing. It's incredibly difficult to do. It requires, at least in my life, some preparation beforehand. I have to recognize my own need to share, my own stuff, hear it, and then put it aside so that I can be fully present to who is in front of me. I don't think there's a more vulnerable exercise than listening. Because listening requires openness to change. And we don't like that. We struggle with that. Sakesh Henderson said, to truly listen is to risk being transformed forever. That's the risk of being fully present. That's the risk of surrendering to the rhythm of life here and now in the presence of another human being. Guideline 2 has to do with this idea of only sharing from your personal experience. But it's really about a higher consciousness of listening. It's recognizing that the majority of time when people are sharing who they are and what's going on with them, what they're not looking for is us to say how we just went through something similar. What they're not looking for from us is to fix their problems or give them advice. So we only share with what resonates in our own experience. To truly listen is to see someone, which is to truly see that they are more than capable of working their stuff out. It's to give them the light and listening of encouragement. It's to see and affirm their beauty. It's to honor what resonates with you and to share it in your own experience, but it ultimately is to witness them so profoundly, even in a state of their brokenness, that they are perfect, whole, and complete. Beautiful beings capable of articulating their own experience without us needing to get all up in their business. And then there's confidentiality. Confidentiality, which speaks to this idea of the sanctuary we create when we're sharing deeply with one another. Some people say that confidentiality means keeping something secret. I don't believe that. For me, it's about keeping it sacred. It's the recognition that what you shared with me in the sanctuary we've created together and what I shared with you should not be spoken outside of this sanctuary because people would not understand it. When I sing, listen, listen, listen to you here, hopefully it's a little adorable. If I sing it to people at Costco, they might call the police. Talking doesn't require sanctuary. Revealing yourself does. Revealing yourself requires sacred space, agreed upon space. It's the room for your heart song to be played and added to, greeted and embodied in a more powerful and profound way. I can't really explain how it is, but I like to share in the classes, if you could master these skills of listening, you will become a master of this teaching. If in your interactions, even this week, you can be a little bit more present, a little bit more open to sharing from your own personal experience instead of trying to fix others. If you can create sanctuary and confidentiality, you will be a spiritual master. Perhaps we should add a final step to find the courage to affirm the being who is sharing, to find the courage to acknowledge them, to admire them, to speak the truth we know about them that we've allowed to be in the hidden heart. I hear you. I love you. I appreciate you. Not just the Starbucks person who gives you your coffee and says, I appreciate you. I deeply appreciate who you are. This is what our loved ones will remember most about us. This is where strangers become the best kind of friends, because we have the courage to tell people who I see And when they have the courage to step into that truth that we've seen, they can physiologically change and transform. Our heart song is always there to connect to. It's always singing to us. We can sing it to others, and we can receive it in our own heart. It's August 2nd, 2025. My daughter and I have been in Vail, Colorado. God takes off her clothes and reveals herself. Beautiful place. We're on the way down the mountain, and it's a tough day for me. It's the 1-year anniversary of my father's passing. Our son has been there with us as well, but our family looks a little differently, and we're going down the mountain, and my mind is caught up in that, and I listen to a siren behind me. I'm speeding in a construction zone. I get pulled over, and Nancy gets to also listen to a police officer give Daddy a lecture and a big ticket. And I'm driving away from the scene of me receiving the ticket. And you ever have that experience? I'm driving really slow because I don't want to get pulled over again. Life is so tough and hard and fragile sometimes. I can't help it. I've held it together well, but there's a tear that's escaping down my eye and down my cheek. And just then, I feel the hand of my little girl on my back. She's rubbing my back, and she's singing to me.
Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you and never forsake you. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you. I will never forsake you. I will always love you and never forsake you. Listen, listen, listen to my heart song.
Spirit is present now. Breathe that in this sacred space where we are connected with that divine mind, letting every cell in our body vibrate at its highest level, letting every sense in our body be present for this moment now, feeling that wisdom, that light, that love, that container that is all around us, here and now. For we accept, we affirm, we recognize that God is here now. And it is from that place, just as I recognize this for myself, I know it for each and every individual in this sanctuary and from beyond, that they are always connected to their truth, to their light, to their place of sacredness. For in this, we know that we are always, always, always supported, loved upon. We can affirm the divine wisdom in consciousness of mind is present here. We only need to take that deep breath and feel that beat of our heart to know that God is. And it is from there that I affirm that we are grounded in the truth of what we know this is, our goodness, our light, our love. And that anything that might show up for us that is not of that, any edges, any rough spots, that we recognize that there is this beautiful sanctuary that exists in here for prayers, in the Prayer and Care Center for individuals that are there to hold the light for you when it becomes too much. So for that or more of the good, we step into that place of allowing this teaching, this support to support you. And also for all the beautiful practitioners who work in the Prayer and Care Center, who come down front, who you have a conversation with, who you lean into and connect with, recognize in this community that they too are always supported. For they are steeped in this tradition, in this knowing, in these words that we have heard expressed today. For in that deep listening to our own still small voice, we allow the divine to provide clarity and guidance in all situations. It is with such gratitude that I know this truth, this teaching, this support, these words, that I am able to release this prayer into that alchemy of love and law. And together we say, and so it is.
Thank you so much for that prayer, Kelly. That was beautiful. I am so grateful for our leaders like Kelly who show up at Mile High Church over and over again to bring us such great support. I just appreciate so much, Kelly. Thank you again for being here. Yeah. My name is Reverend Rama. Yes, thank you. And it's an honor to stand before you right now and to have this opportunity to just connect for a minute as we do this great thing called circulating. You know, the cool thing about us circulating and all that we are, I like to think of us as like a beehive. And we're in that hive right now, and there's other centers for spiritual living all around the globe, and people are going into their little hives, and then we go back out with what we get from the wisdom here. Today was a day where we had Paramahansa Yogananda. How cool is that? Next week, we'll come back, and there'll be some wisdom from another great way show or another teacher that we get to take back out into the community. And it comes and it goes just like that. And it's so cool to experience this. And the huge piece of that is all of you that are here. And not only are you here, but we have this great technology that connects us with folks online. We have hundreds of people each week right now that are watching us and joining us, and then it goes out through the week and more people watch. And there's a contingent of Mile Highers right now who are sitting on a cruise ship out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and they're watching our service as well. And I'm going to do something that we don't typically do, which is I'm going to call them out. We're going to all say hello. So this camera up here is going to live stream us right now out to them, and we all get to wave. So just give a quick wave to our friends that are out there, both on the cruise ship and anywhere else in the world. There are people joining us all around the globe. It's so great to have you join us. It's so great to know that we are contributing in a way that goes out to the world and it comes back to us in multitude. So that's what we do now, and we look for ways that we can give, and however you give, whether that's spiritually, whether that's energetically or financially, thank you very much. And I invite you to hold that in your heart now, whatever your contributions are, and we're going to affirm together. Divine love, as me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And so it is.
People get ready, there's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear those diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah. People get ready, there's a train to Jordan, picking up passengers from cold You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Laura. Fantastic. Hey, you know, we have these prayer practitioners that are making their way down front. We talked a lot about prayer today. We are a foundation of prayer. And if you haven't stepped forward and had a prayer and had somebody hold and listen to you in that way, I invite you to do that today because it's profound. So take advantage of our prayer practitioners because they are so awesome. You know, if it's your first time here, I would love to meet you. If it's your third or fourth or fifth or 12th or 15th time, I probably haven't met you as a minister yet, and I would love to meet you. I'm going to be out in the Welcome Center. Come by, say hello. If you're new, we have some gifts for you. And if you would love to just say hi, do that because it's cool to see you. I know we have a few things going on this week, and one of those things is these choir folks. We have opportunities for you to do choir auditions both this weekend and next weekend. If you would like to check it out and see what's going on with our choir, just find these guys out in the lobby and follow them over for a really easy, gentle audition and join us. It's tons of fun. Zamira, you joined us. What are you here for today?
Yes. Well, just after today's service, we do have a workshop over in the Vote Auditorium. I hope you'll consider joining us. It is on looking at how we can bring the practices of oracle and divination into our spiritual practice, and also how to look at these tools with a science of mind and interfaith lens. It starts at 11:30 right over here in the Vote. Hope to see you there.
Thank you for all the incredible material that you bring to us, Zamira, and just bringing your heart. Speaking of great demonstrations of leadership, Roma Newton, thank you so much. What a wonderful addition to our ministerial team. You are. Our diversity and belonging group is also hosting an event today on courageous conversations. They happen every month. And also, I'm so grateful to our Make a Difference ministry. They're hosting a sock drive today. And so you can, if you didn't bring socks, you can still see them and support them, find ways to support online. We're so grateful for all the great work we at Mile High Church are able to do in our community because of this incredible ministry. With that, if you'd like to stand, take a hand. We're going to say a benediction before we sing our peace song. Repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening to me right now. It is this thing called life. Life is in my mind, my body, and all that I do. I give thanks for it, and I accept it. Just the way that it is, and just the way that it is not. Thank you, life.